I also drink anti-socially.
Alright.
Yeah.
Let's move our guys over here.
Got to get the dragon in close so that everybody can see how bad it dies before it can actually damage us.
Yeah, let's see if this thing
Have
can
it land
actually,
right in front of Clusters.
actually hurt anyone. Alright. So, only moments before, thanks to a rabid squirrel battle, Obadiah lured the dragon into their midst with powerful magic. Let's roll some initiative.
Throw the dragon stone in the center and make an illusion to make it look like something that the dragon would want to big fire. Like a juicy ball. Ooh.
Alright. We've got Dayon.
With
You
quick
want.
draw.
Obadiah, how in the world? And Clusters, how do you guys get such high scores? We're waiting on Piff. What'd you get for your initiative?
Oh, I got a 1.
That's
I've rolled
amazing.
3 ones in a row.
I finally rolled above a 1.
You get a first shot, I believe?
Yep.
This is maybe
with the
way
cannon.
too powerful for us.
Ability?
Don't kill it before it can breathe fire!
12.
You
Okay.
12 to hit.
And then...
Maybe it should just be auto
That's
wins
going to
initiative.
be an automatic hit. Oh,
What?
yeah, that would actually make more sense.
Well,
But
Because
yeah.
okay.
getting 2 turns in a row before anybody, he could
Still
just
rolled a 1.
kill it.
One.
So, auto hit, penetrate is,
All right.
Walk,
Clusters,
walk,
you are up. Top
Has
of the
it
round.
landed?
It has. Yeah. It's just landed right next to you.
again.
By next to you, I mean 30 squares away.
Yeah, we'll move it a little bit closer to about here.
Okay.
You and dragons and other creatures get along very well.
I'm gonna get toasted by this thing, but
Don't
That's
forget
what
your
you're trying to do. Oh, I should say, in order for this stuff to work, it has to be out of the pack, and it has to be within the fire blast radius.
I'm working on that. So I have a plan. I have a plan.
Okay, what are you gonna do?
Might as well move closer to it. See? So.
All right. Now the creature has such long arms, claws, and a tail. It does get opportunity attack as
That's gonna
it
be one of the
closes.
Yeah.
Fortunately, you have a sword that if you can parry any of its attacks, you can counterattack. Here comes its first attack.
And do 9 damage.
I
All right.
accept my fate that I won't get to attack this fight.
The tail,
Ooh, that's bad.
this huge, massive, 20-foot long tail swings around from behind it, trying to knock your legs out from under you, hitting with a 15.
No.
Adding an opening, allowing it to attack with its 2 claws. First claw, 11 to hit.
No.
Second claw, 5 to hit.
I knocked that one over the way.
Is that a parry?
Yes.
Since this is a large creature, the parry does work, but it still does half damage.
Okay. I'll take
That's-
it.
And let's see, its bite attack.
This is
1.
You get a counterattack with the next one.
So
Don't kill
His
it
first,
before he breathes
its
fire.
tail knocks you to the ground. And first hand grabs you and tries to just claws right across your chest. The second one does a little bit of damage, but you're able to block it with your sword. It then goes in for the fatal blow to eat you. And instead of hitting you, it misses, chomping down on a large rock that happens to be right next to you.
Apparently he's
Oh,
got
whoa.
yes.
So let's
Another,
roll
another savior
some
round.
damage. First one, 3 damage.
okay. And can I use almost?
Yes, you can
Upon
use
this
armor.
rock, the Duat started his church.
6.
Exactly.
So you
Who's
block
the
it.
second?
That's what you're saying. And the next one does 4 damage.
I'll block it all.
Don't split me up
You
like
locked it
that.
all
I gotta
in.
choose a church. I could
Alright.
never.
Plus, this is your turn.
Yeah, and I get a counter attack.
Counter
Are you
attack.
gonna use the opening or no? Yes, I will use the opening. It's
All right.
20 to hit.
Roll
1.
What'd just throw it.
Just switch it.
You go to hit him right in the head. That's right next to you. This big
And you hit the rock.
dragon eye staring at you, and it pulls its head back just in time for you to hit the rock, embedding your own sword in it.
This other fight's gonna go bang, bang,
I'm
bang.
kind of sad we've changed the rules since the last time there was a rock because everybody's
no.
weapons won't be broken anymore.
Now, is it actually my turn now? Right.
It is your turn.
That was your counter attack. No, it was your turn.
Okay, so can I remove the opening and then attack again?
Or if you wait till my turn, I can remove
I'll
it for
remove
The
you.
the
opening's
openings,
an
yeah.
action.
I
Okay.
can remove the opening for free before it gets a chance.
Oh,
to
okay.
attack.
Well, you
So-
shot your cannon, right? You have an opening?
Yeah, but I'm away from it.
Okay. Well, you have an opening then.
Yeah, I do have an opening.
Okay, so I'm going to try to hit it with 6.
6, huh? Hits.
Okay. I'm going to use Smite to double the damage.
All right.
And let's dice 10 damage. 16 damage.
16 damage.
Oh.
All right. Well, that's 11 total. You were complaining of paladins. Who's underpowered?
This is like the first game.
Lop the head off of a dragon single-handed.
Well,
Literally.
I got my great sword.
kill him with the
so-
Wait, this is the first game session where you haven't failed your smite
Alright.
rolls.
Yeah.
How much
There's
did
a
you
lot of things I want to do in
11
one
total.
turn. I'm not sure if I can do them all.
Ooh,
All right.
11, not bad.
Alright.
Considering
Does
when
it
you
take
roll
an
a smite,
action
you
to
get, like,
pull the dragon stone out of the ether?
Let's see.
The mage component.
Since you're a red mage, probably not.
Okay. Now, that if that uses my one free ruby ring thing, I probably can't use another component then.
No, probably not.
Okay. All right. So I have the dragon stone in my hands.
Yep.
I'm gonna run towards the dragon. 3 squares.
1, 2, 3.
And then I'm going to
Oh my god.
drink a potion for free. And it's going to be a magic potion, which gives me dice for mana.
Okay.
So I don't lose it if I get hit.
Snap a hat.
You get 1.
You got 1 mana. Alright, well,
Alright.
still, I got a mana.
All right. So far, you still got an action.
Is he within fire breath range, do I think? If he could breathe on me?
Possibly, possibly not.
But it's also up to the dragon if it wants to fire.
Yep. Does he want to breathe
He's
fire?
gonna be toasted.
Well, we're about to find out if he wants to breathe fire on me or not. I
really
would
don't
like
like
to
you.
cast
Stick
Confusion
him in the dragon's mouth.
on the dragon.
All right. And what does he
Try
roll for
open
his
his mouth
defense?
and
Does the
Is it
dragon have an
stop?
opening? No.
No,
No.
I used it in rule.
Alright, hero's vitality versus dice 8 magic skill.
All right.
So, here we go.
Come on, dragon. Come on.
Oh, that's not gonna
1. You got 1.
Well, you had a great opportunity.
What did he roll?
4. All right.
Next round, I'll have to try again.
It is its turn.
Oh, I thought. Oh, whoops. Sorry.
What type of fun thing can we do?
Wait, so it was its tone, my tone, Scott's tone, then its tone again?
No, that was if you were running at it, you got opportunity attack.
Oh, crap.
You
Oh.
countered his opportunity attack.
And then he made a full turn.
We full misread that. Whoops.
Oh, crap.
Who to go
I
for?
was supposed to remove his opening.
Wait, what?
I have an opening, which is not that big a deal. But
You didn't get a turn. then.
I'm here, dragon! I'm tasty! Breathe fire on me, I'm not cooked yet!
This should be entertaining.
No.
is it gonna
You have an
touch me?
opening.
So does he.
And then take the opening
Damn
that
it!
was 1 foot in front of him.
Why are we trying to kill me all of a sudden?
It
You have an opening?
should be
It's
fun.
convenient for the DM.
And
I am not the one who did 11 damage to it.
All right,
Still
first
shot.
attack.
He wants to get away from the thing that did 11 damage to him.
we'll do that later. Fuck that.
Yeah, we're actually
I'm
flying.
gonna try and eat the dragon.
And we are 1 square away.
Okay.
We are going to use the opening.
The rule says if I roll higher than his vitality, I swallow him.
That's true. Alright, first of all,
You're like a snake where an animal's like 3
Two
times
hits.
bigger than it, just shoves it in its mouth. Ah!
Dodge for an
Sit
8.
there while he digests
his
the
tail
dragon.
comes swinging around at your legs and you leap over it. Second attack, claw 4 to hit.
6.
You duck under the claw. Come on, better attacks here. 4.
7.
Bite. 6.
That's all.
6. Dice off. 18.
Wow, that was effective.
Just jump.
Do you see this dice that I'm rolling?
Yeah.
The highest I got was a 6 on 3
alright.
attacks.
My guy
4
plays.
attacks.
You should try another dice.
You know,
4.
Dayon used dodge. It was super
effective. I play a lot of dodgeball. I do a lot of dip, duck, dodge, and dive. You know.
Go on, dodge!
Alright, Dayon, it is
You
your
can dodge
turn.
a dragon. You can dodge a
All
ball.
right.
You can
Here's
dodge
what
a
we're
ball.
gonna do. We're gonna first move.
This dragon just needs to surrender.
Also,
After that round.
It does.
Trust me, a
And
300
anything
fire.
more.
Negotiate with us.
who would like to move for free?
I would.
I would.
Wait,
I would. I
can
want
I
to get
command-
close to
Pretty
it.
much everyone would want
Can
it.
I command my squire to move
Yes.
twice?
Alright.
His own run and then in a second run because
Uh-huh.
that would be his own movement.
Oh, well,
On his
Uh,
turn.
yeah.
you can use his. He moves on your turn. So
Right,
he
but
gets
could
to
I also
use his
order
own
him?
movement, and you can order him just like you can order
So he
anyone
can get
else.
double movement.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Wait, why are you moving
Send him
him?
to
But
Squire
we're gonna
in
see first what he moves on his own.
Squire's about to
5.
die.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, I could use his run.
You should just strap the dragon.
So he moves
onto
in front
it.
of the dragon for me.
Yes.
Evil as hell, the dragon needs a free attack.
He does.
But this allows me to do.
Just wait, your squire might
I
die
know.
in 1 hit.
Okay, fine. We'll see what happens to the squire.
Yeah, he does only get 1 opportunity attack, so that will eat up his opportunity attack
So-
this turn. So you couldn't run away without getting hurt after this. But let's see what happens. Tail attack. Here we come. 16 finally.
Oh wait, I can't
Yeah,
even
you don't
dodge
even
that.
care. You're rolling your hit instead of your square's defenses. You're like, yeah, the square dies. Yeah, whatever.
So he's
I
gonna
did 6
add the
damage.
opening. Here comes his first claw attack. 20.
Oh yeah, he's
Double damage to Squire. Whoops, Squire, sorry.
Here it goes, Squire.
Rip pack.
18 damage.
That's like one overly dead squire.
Pack, get over there.
Pack, I command you to move.
Paxton, sir, I've got this.
Just literally just
under them.
just basically gets swallowed whole, just like
Yeah.
yeah.
That was just the attack.
That's so mean.
But that still gives me a
How many
chance to run
moves
away,
is
right?
that? 2?
Yeah, you can move. You can run away now.
That's at least 2.
Do we want to do the rest of his attacks, or do we want to count Pack as eaten? Poor Pack. There's just 2 legs out of the mouth.
Yeah, I think Pack just died.
Yeah, I'll get ready to send that letter to his family.
You're just
He was worst. The whole thing about me,
You're the
honestly,
worst.
the only reason I ever wanted a squire was to be cannon fodder.
Pack.
That
Here comes
makes
running.
you the worst.
Wait.
You're not
Body count for Dayon?
+1.
Chunk. Check 1. Now we have to dissect this dragon because that Squire had a mace of mine.
No, it's alright. While he was being eaten and having his arms and legs ripped,
He ripped all of his
he
gear
dropped.
off.
He
Yeah,
dropped.
because I automatically get whatever he
Yeah, so we
dropped.
only destroyed the Dayon's items.
Well, he really didn't even do that. He mostly just ripped this guy's head and arm off and was swallowing them.
Here's
The
some
items are safe.
Here's some
Players.
incentive. Whoever wants his 6 metal, or actually 12 metal, 5 chem can have it all. And his rations.
I will take 5 chem.
But we'll figure that out after the
5 chem is super important.
Alright.
And wait, still my turn. Whoever wants to move for free can move for free.
Me.
Yeah, you got it, because I think he wants to get the dragon.
Yeah.
And then
I move 6 squares closer to the dragon.
I pull out both my cavaliers.
Yep.
Honest question: does
Fire
dragons
still
take?
up.
If I shoot a dragon with fire damage, does it do
Yeah.
anything to a dragon?
Damn it, come back!
Try
Find
and see
out.
what happens.
Okay, I have pulled both out. One loaded with poison and one loaded with fire.
All right.
So first one with fire, which is going to be
I'm gonna
D16
get him
to
with
hit,
these charm spells. It's gonna
8 to
happen.
hit,
That hits automatically.
and we'll roll second shot.
Fire charm. If I roll 3 on my magic
5 to
skill.
hit.
5 to
I can
hit.
fire
You can
charm
dodge now.
for,
Does surprisingly.
Uh,
Boom, boom. The
Summon
fire
that.
shot
And
hits
you
him
have-
right in
you
the
guys
chest
know.
and
You have
explodes,
those
covering
things
it
I
in
get
fire.
from
The
that.
second one goes wide.
I mean, you
So
have
we'll do
3
base
more
damage.
potions.
Yeah, you
So
have
this
it is-
automatically depends on armor.
Yes.
Yeah, 'cause it's a
Pile
cow
of
here.
stones
And
in my hand.
okay, how much damage?
3,
3.
and then
Now
it's
fire
I just
addition.
need to succeed this magic spell.
3.
3, and you roll twice for fire damage. His scales block the first shot,
3.
and scales block the second shot. Unfortunately, fire had no effect. Duant, what would you like to do? You're actually staring right at a monstrous dragon,
I don't know. Don't kill it!
30
Add an
feet.
opening!
30 feet tall.
I mean, that's give you something.
I'm gonna turn invisible,
Killing it.
All right.
I mean, I
and
get
then
this.
I'm gonna run and jump behind him.
4 pack knows what a chance.
I
And
know, because you're the person who put
He adds
that
an
right
opening.
in front of you.
You know, that could have been me.
because I
Yeah.
he's afraid now.
We have anointing oil for
And
you.
I'm gonna try.
And?
I mean, we could have saved you.
I can go to any town and just get another one.
I mean,
I can just get any squire any
You
time I
should
want.
make it more
If this was
difficult if
in
one
character,
dies.
I would just cut your dude's head, or
Those-
try to
those
cut your dude's
rules
head
might
off
not be
immediately.
You'll want to double check the ones on.
this one was.
Squire's
I
meant to
checked
die.
them beforehand. The tongue lash is still accurate.
All right.
Man, he was
I'm not gonna
supposed to be kind of
swallow
a
him,
gunslinger
but
friend.
I'm gonna
What?
wrap him up.
Swallow him! Swallow him!
Swear to God, if you swallow a dragon, that's
14 to hit.
That is going to hit.
All right, now I roll a dice 6 versus vitality,
just to swallow him.
or at least his tail.
Nice.
5.
Let me reroll those kind of cock dice. 10.
Damn.
Oh,
You would have been able to. If you were able to
Swallowed.
How would you do that? So you just gotta like rip open your jaw and be like, ugh.
So the opening was added because
Because I turned visible again.
You
when I
turned visible.
Came into base contact.
All right.
And that's it.
hey, you should make it more difficult for him to get squires when
Yeah.
one dies.
No.
His squire has to start over at level 1.
Yeah.
That's the
But
downside.
the squire will be
I
like,
use
what
my
happened
jump
with
jets to move 13 squares closer to him.
So just like I was like,
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I ignore attacks of opportunity with jump jets, I believe.
Yep.
He
And
also
he
has
doesn't
an
have any
opening. So.
attacks of opportunity left.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
true. He's busy eating.
Now I can
one
do
of your
non-lethal
companions.
damage, correct?
Do non-lethal?
I
Yeah.
always knew that squire would come.
Especially if I'm hitting with like a blunt weapon, can I like attempt to subdue?
Yes. How are you going to do non-lethal damage?
Oh,
Just using the non-lethal damage rule?
yeah.
I think.
I think if you roll max, you kill him. But other than that, there's something like if you crit on a non-lethal attack, it kills him. But
I have it written here somewhere.
This poor dragon woke up thinking it was gonna go kill us and eat us.
Whoa, 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 whoa! It did technically eat one so far.
Yeah, yeah.
and survive.
I'm not sure where the non-lethal damage is. I know I've got it over
I
somewhere.
think it was something where if you crit, I know if you crit, you kill him, regardless.
I don't think that sounds right.
Did you crit?
I mean, I haven't rolled yet.
Well, you can't crit unless you roll dice 20.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I think I can just
Yeah, I
attack.
think it was just a non-lethal attack is what you could do, which deals dice 4 damage. I think.
Well, he hasn't taken an injury yet, has he?
No, he has not. He's
Or
close.
Then I'll activate my targeting system as well.
Oh, here's where it is. Yeah, here it is. Oh. That's all it does? You just change to concussion damage? Yeah, we're gonna say that. Yeah, the best it would do is it would just daze him. Is if you can, yeah, if you could do 16 damage in one hit, you knock him out.
Okay. In one hit, not in like multiple hits in the same turn. I guess I won't do that. I'll just go for lethal damage.
The other thing we could do is if you can do enough, we could what we could do is we'll say, basically what you do is you change to concussion damage, and the concussion rules will say, I roll my vitality, you roll your damage. If you beat it, it adds an opening. If he already has an opening, then you'll knock him out, as long as you can beat his vitality.
Alright, I'll do that.
So you gotta beat his vitality to knock him out.
So this is the hit. 2.
2.
Beat that. Wait, here's an opening?
He does
I
have
used
well,
the
but
opening.
then
Oh shit.
You won't
then
get the
you won't
knockout.
get the knockout. You'll just
Please
add the
don't
opening.
use the opening.
Oh, yeah. Come on. 2.
Dice off!
Oh,
You can do this
18.
because I can only roll a 4 on this stupid dice.
You haven't rolled very high on 20 today.
No!
You should just switch your dice.
Dice 14. I actually have a good shot at this.
You
Dice
actually
14.
do have a good
What's his
shot at
vitality?
knocking him out.
14.
Oh, on a 16?
Come on, Dragon, don't fail me now. You need to do more than just eat Pat.
It's Pack.
You knocked
He's
him out.
knocked out.
KO. Now we've all
Oh,
the
it
time.
saves me a lot of potions.
However, you've only dazed him, which means he can come back 2
Yeah, he
in
gets,
one round if he rolls well enough.
He won't.
Everybody jump on his wings. Don't let him off.
Cut his wings off.
Everyone gets 1 free turn starting with Clustus.
Oh, really?
Everybody sit on him.
This is like, I will attempt to.
yeah, I'll go sit on this rock.
5 scales. Closel, someone.
Alright. What action are you gonna do?
I use draw.
Dwarf things. Hashtag dwarf things.
Just dwarf.
Alright, I will move closer to him. 3 squares. And
Shove your stuff.
I will drink a.
Anti-fire.
I mean, I wish I could. For free, I'll drink a mana potion.
Alright.
2.
Alright.
And then I will.
What you got? What you got?
I will actually cast Charm on him because I have
You're gonna seduce him?
Transfixation up. I get to double my roll because he has an opening.
Alright.
So I'm going to take advantage of his opening.
Technically, he
No.
got knocked out, so there's no opening.
Yeah.
And he's unconscious.
That all
That-
should give you.
I'll give you the bonus anyways. I'll
That's
give you the
screwed.
bonus anyways.
Okay.
'Cause there is no
that
defense.
screwed my entire idea.
Because he's not completely unconscious, he's kind of dazed.
But he is defenseless, basically.
He's basically
So,
defenseless.
I get to roll a dice 10 doubled versus your vitality.
Alright.
And the difference is how many rounds I get to control him.
Control him. Okay.
Yep.
Alright, let's do this.
Alright. I rolled a 2. I'm going to burn a mage component to re-roll that.
I got a 12.
Alright, so I still burn a mage component to re-roll
Alright.
that. I rolled an 8.
Oh!
16.
You get him for
more
4
rounds.
turns.
So I get him for 4 turns.
Alright?
Now, wait, in those 4 turns, does he have to make the dragon wake up?
No, I'll let
Or
him
it
do
just
it right now.
So I will have
everyone
him.
still has to go yet.
I will have him delay the first
Kill it.
turn.
We're not gonna kill it.
Then I'm gonna drink a potion of, or no, I'm gonna just drop the damn thing and move
Yep.
out of the way. I'm gonna have him breathe on the thing,
Alright?
and then I'm gonna yell, "Kill it! Kill it!"
So, basically,
Well, we could chain him up.
Yeah.
With
Oh.
chains.
We could use.
Do you have an idea on how to chain him up?
Well, I'll sit on him.
While you're discussing this, seconds are going by.
How big is he? How big is he?
Pretty big.
How big is he?
Yeah.
I would say he's about 40 feet long.
Alright, kill it. You can't change that.
That's including his tail, which is 20 feet long. So
Yeah, you know,
the
we
creature
don't,
itself probably stands.
we don't
15
really
feet
need it.
high.
Yeah, we kill it.
Yep, kill it.
All right. Through all of this, I'm going to allow you to all scatter. It stands up, breathes fire on the Dragonstone, allowing you to enhance your Dragonstone into explosives. You then all rush forward. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to allow all
That
of
cost me
you
a lot of money.
to get. Let's see.
Can you just allow me to get based on that?
You get one more free movement,
Over you.
and I'll remove this opening. from you.
For movement, does that give me based
1,
on?
2, 3, 4. Not quite. You're 1 square away.
I will use my base movement to
But-
get the hell away from it.
You could use your free movement if you want to.
Why am I trying to get near the damn thing?
For him to get closer.
Yeah.
Your order.
Oh yeah, I can order and you can move.
And where do you want to stand? You have 1 movement over the. I'll give you 2 movements. And where do you want to stand?
I'm reloading my cannon.
I'll move 2 squares back.
as one of those actions. That was before we did all that. And
Yeah,
then
that way. Yep.
so now I got a shot at it, so I'll just stay right here.
Okay. And you got a nice clean shot.
Oh, perfect. Yeah.
We'll start top of the round with it going last. Everyone will get 1 turn before it activates
This is
again. Clustis, you are up first.
Okay. Swing, bada bada.
I don't have an opening.
Does it technically have an opening?
That's
No,
right.
there's no opening on it yet.
I roll 1.
Put the opening on the door. That was amazing. Obadiah.
Ah, yes. Obadiah. He gets to cast a spell.
Gonna cast a spell on.
What are you gonna do?
I will use boost portaling to get 20 squares away from it. And I rolled a 1. So that was awesome.
You sidestep.
And damn it, I will fire a crossbow bolt at it.
All right.
At a dice 8. Whoops. Okay, roll 6.
Hits.
And then I will do a dice 6 damage. 4 damage.
It glances off its thick scaled hide.
Okay.
Barely
And
noticing
then I get a free opportunity if I want to, which I believe I will
it.
take.
Free opportunity.
Free lob.
Oh, a free lob. What are you tossing at it?
Blistering agent. Dice 6 ritual.
Ooh.
Careful.
there's
I
people-
get to reduce my range category by 1.
Which at this range is an automatic hit.
Oh. So.
But isn't that an AOE?
Since it's an automatic hit, he can land it.
Oh.
It's such a good shot that it won't.
5 ritual damage.
Is he already wounded? He can't be already wounded.
No.
No. He is getting close.
He
to
now
it.
is wounded.
Yeah.
Here we go. Dayon.
Alright, shoot it with the cannon. Oh, wait, yeah, 16 to hit. That's
16
already
to
pretty
hit.
anyway, wasn't it?
Automatic hit.
Also it's a fireball cannon, so it's gonna do D4 damage. Or
All right.
fire damage
All right.
that goes through. 6 damage,
6 damage.
and then 2 and 3 for fire.
Burst 2. And burst 3. The fire doesn't do anything, unfortunately. Duant. You are behind him, you get a dice 20 to hit.
I'm gonna use my horn.
Alright.
Ooh, 19.
Well, that hits.
So I'm gonna add an opening
Alright.
with that.
Are you going to use the opening? Or
Why
you
not? Is that up to my damage, right?
It will up your damage.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll-
Yep. I'll use it. 18 to hit. with my katana.
That hits.
Dice 10. 7 damage.
He blocks 7. He's on.
Oh.
Piff. You're
Alright.
right in front of him.
I'm gonna activate
Should
my
try to
servo crane for dice 4 servo crane attacks.
If he doesn't kill him.
For
here.
3 servo crane attacks. 8 to hit.
Hits.
Dice 8 impact and adds an opening. 3 impact. I consume the opening.
Alright.
5 to hit. 5 to hit. Oh wait, I only got 3. So 2 5 to hits with the other servo
First one
crane.
hits, second one hits.
Okay, so that goes up to dice 10. 3, 5, so that's 8 more damage. Then my spear coming in.
Wait, 3.
3 and
3
5.
damage,
First,
then
3 and 5.
Okay, 3 and then 5. Because so far his armor's blocked all of it.
And
Isn't it
then
impact?
my spear. 7
Yeah,
to
go
hit.
for it, take that
Okay.
over. 7 to hit. Hits.
That's at a dice 12. 9, no 6.
6 damage. That penetrates,
That might-
but does not slay.
And then
Oh.
I activate my jackhammer for dice 4. For 3.
3 hits on it.
Yep. Dice 20 to hit.
Do so
For
many
6.
attacks.
6 to hit, 9 to hit, and 15 to hit.
The 15 is the only one that gets by.
Come on. This is penetration.
It's got penetration.
Yeah, you'll pretty
So
much
no armor.
You'll kill us.
6.
6
Yeah.
damage, no armor.
Yeah.
That's dead.
How do you want to do this?
With a jackhammer.
I don't even know how it's possible that I have a servo crane jackhammer and I'm spearing him, and I didn't even use my ruby ring to get my other weapon out yet.
Jeez.
How much
but-
fuel did that use?
2.
2? Do you have the engine that allows you to use 2 fuels?
Yes.
I think the engineer needs a little bit of reliabilitation.
You just walk over.
Hold on, I'm not done with
You
my
hit each
attacks.
turn?
I started with 6 this combat. I
Six,
used
you
2
get-
to activate targeting system and my jump jets to get there,
Alright.
and then 2 that turn.
So you burned through 4.
I burned through
of
4
your
out of my
6.
6.
I should have tried eating him.
You should have.
And then if I would have successfully done it, you can call me World Eater from now on.
But essentially, this arm comes up and just cranes him in the dome, slowing him down, and then I just take the jackhammer and just start going into his.
Just right into his head.
I will say, I spent 40 gold to get this Dragonstone bomb.
But you now have Dragonstone.
I now have a Dragonstone bomb.
Well,
Again.
craft it yet, but
Not a problem.
Very well. Very well.
Duan's gonna
No.
eat a small tree
If
out
I-
of frustration.
Now that this harrowing battle is over, I would like to say a moment for Pat's honorable
So
sacrifice.
some moments of silence, and then carve
Yeah.
up the dragon
For
4
Pat.
parts.
Pat was a
I
honorable
yelled for
warrior.
Pac as I'm trying to get to Pac's body and pull him out.
He was an honorable warrior who gave his life in defense of mine.
Dragonhide.
Dragonhide. Who wants to roll for Dragonhide?
I'll
I
roll
do
for
not
it.
get advanced crafting for hide. I just get advanced crafting for chem.
I'll roll for it. 5.
You get 4 attempts. 2.
9. So I got 7.
Yep.
4 and 2.
5.
Okay, didn't get me there.
9.
And
Just
that's a
fail
third
that
roll.
one.
Yeah, I'm gonna fail that one.
1.
And going for broke. 7. So I got 12 total.
That's enough
12
to make
Dragonhide?
Yeah.
So that's enough to make a Dragonhide armor.
Dragonhide armor's pretty good.
I pick up
Plus
my
2 to dice level and fire resistance. That's just a straight up plus 2.
So does that cancel out if you're wearing the amulet?
Does it count as metal or hide?
Yeah, it's a hide, so whatever you could normally
So you
craft.
could get
You
leather.
get dice 8 leather.
Dice 8 leather.
You could also
plus
make,
fire resist.
if you're like a knight and have full armor, you can, what's that? What's the really good
Dice.
spice?
There's, well, I mean, if you use thick hide, you get layered, but
Yeah.
oh.
Well, actually, yeah, you can get hard.
I'm going to pick up my
Yeah,
mace.
you're a knight.
Yeah, you can have your mace back.
Yeah,
You
there's-
also-
and get a reroll.
Can harvest.
Wait,
animals.
it takes 20 hide to make leather armor.
Oh my.
Oh shit.
That's a lot.
That is a
Seems
lot.
like way more than it should be.
Yeah. I mean, if it's
Depends on how big, it
good.
depends on how big a thing of hide is, right?
Well, I guess for you it'd be almost double that.
Wow. Way to make it about my size.
You're the one who brought up side.
It's weird. Hide
the
armor
dragon
only
have
takes
chem
8
items you
hide,
can
but
harvest?
leather armor takes 20.
Splint mail. You can make splint mail out of it.
Isn't that cloth?
That's fabric.
Fabric.
Oh, I think hide can work for fabric.
Well, that
Yeah.
takes 20 as well, so.
Yeah, leather armor. That's a lot.
Okay,
That's
now
why I
that I
went
know
away
hide
from
can
it.
work for fabric, that opens up a lot of new options.
I think hide can work for fabric. I'd have to look, but I'm pretty sure it does.
Fabric be
That's
more
why I
like
stopped
wool though.
using level almost because it's so expensive to redo. Metal is so much easier to deal with.
Now,
Alright.
I have some things to
Does
give
the
away.
dragon have chem that you can harvest?
Yes, you can also harvest chem from the dragon.
How many
Get
is
ready
that?
to roll.
Or I could just also give you 5 free chem.
Well, we'll
I don't
take
need
both,
that.
I'm sure.
I got more
Want
chem
3,
than I
5
can
chem?
carry.
Oh, I
You
can't
get
Start
carry it.
throwing it into the ether.
Does
here
anyone
for
want
sure.
5 chem?
Alright, you get 8 shots.
8 shots?
6.
Sounds like a Tuesday night.
Alright,
I'll
didn't
just
get
fill my
anything.
rations.
5.
Alright, I got 6.
6. One. On the next.
Jesus.
He's over shooting the dogs.
Are you intoxicated, sir?
7.
Take that.
8. 8 again. And the last one, 2.
How did enemy spoils all of a sudden become good?
Well,
Because we're
before-
fighting big creatures.
yeah, before you were fighting and losing to small dragons, you're now destroying large dragons.
Good point.
So,
So that was a little disappointing. Although I did get to kill someone, I'm a little bit happy.
does anyone want a halberd?
You want to give me 5 chem? You don't want to carry it.
I can't carry it.
Okay.
I can't carry any of it.
Yeah, you belong to pack.
Like, I can't carry the
No
12
longer
metal
functions
either.
Wait.
as a pack.
Who wants chem items?
Oh yeah, chem doesn't explode. God, that's
Yeah.
so broken. The fact that you can carry as many mage components as
Who
you
wants
want.
chem items?
I can't carry anything.
I'm gonna put a lot of chem into the ether.
Yeah, you can have the 5 chem if you want.
I would like to create a treasure chest out of dragon carcass, and then put a chem in there and put it. In the Actually, I have things in the ether I can use. I do have a pot full of notes of the betrayal of Shoreside. Because I stole all the notes and put them in a pot that was from the kitchen that
Yeah.
Leon Slave made.
Yeah, that's right.
So yes,
Still
I
excommunicated.
have that.
And I even donated to you.
Yeah, how many?
We still
I'm
send you
gonna
a
put, I'm gonna put 43.
10 gold makes
How
up for
many
anything
chem?
I've
How
ever
many
done in my
chem
entire
do I put
life.
into that pot?
But churches are supposed to be
Ah.
forgiving no matter what sins you commit.
No,
10?
not this one. Very vindictive.
Guys, does anyone have a bigger treasure chest? Like any container that can contain
Could
like
we-
43 chem?
Can
We
I
like-
swallow it and regurgitate it?
Maybe.
Could we like cut the dragon's head off and use its mouth as like a treasure
No.
chest? No.
Then it'll just go out the spot you cut off.
You plug it with like other things.
Just use it.
Ah, crap!
We could make a chest out of dragon hide.
Does anyone want a halberd, a volley gun, a revolver?
Because it's very unlikely we get 8 more dragon hide.
Or like 12 metal? No? Alright, so I'll just
I
give it
have
away.
full wood that we could make into something. A chest, maybe.
Wait, can we make... Wait, I got metal. Can we make a chest out of metal?
Yeah.
I dropped 5 metal too, if anybody wanted that. So
So we could make a
Oh,
chest out
shit.
of metal.
Alright, let's spend a day, let's camp here and craft a large box of wood and metal.
All right,
Well-
all right.
But first,
Someone's gonna have. Does someone have wood available?
I do.
he does.
All right.
I have full wood.
So you're gonna have to camp here for the day, crafting. Hopefully getting good crafting rolls. So
I hope so too.
let's see.
I mean,
here.
63 chem.
Who wants to
Right.
craft the wood?
I can.
You're gonna have to beat this by 4.
What's your crafting?
An 8.
Oh,
You might be able to pull it off.
Yeah.
You need a 9.
no.
I got an 8.
Well, that's close.
Close. So 3 of them got crafted.
Yep. Now we need 4 crafted of metal. Who's gonna craft the metal?
I can craft metal.
yeah.
I got 8.
Gotta beat it by 4.
Apparently not. 1.
You
We got plenty of metal to go around though.
So you bet 4 metal. How many metal total do we have? You had 5.
I have
actually
12.
You have
tied
12,
my
okay.
rolls, so you didn't lose any.
You didn't
Oh.
lose anything. I will attempt to craft as well, I suppose.
All right.
6.
You lost 1.
I'll craft
Shit.
on the metal too. 5.
Tied it. And I
Yeah.
think you get a free one for the day.
We didn't make any progress in this metal between 3 people.
Never mind. That was terrible.
What'd you get?
I don't get a reroll, but I got a 2.
You got a 2, so you lost 2 additional metal.
So we're down to 14 metal.
Well,
That was
You
unfortunate.
still, we got one more individual
was
that could
unfortunate.
work on crafting.
I have a size 4.
Oh, we can finish crafting the
Skip
wood.
that.
You could try and beat the wood.
Yeah.
You need to bet 1.
Yeah.
Bet
Let's
one.
go for it.
Come on, do one.
Who wants? Do it.
3.
You did it!
That's the first time the only successful crafter and then
So do we just have this wooden crate then?
It's an unfinished wooden crate.
So we could put stuff in it.
No, it needs to be able to close and latch, or else it will spill
Fall into
everything
the-
in the ether.
Alright. Do we have, like, anyone who's going to find our camp that we could commandeer a wagon
I don't know,
from?
maybe like the
Out in the middle of nowhere.
on an island.
How lucky can we get?
On an island whose only inhabitant is a dragon.
Yeah.
Exactly. What, a dead dragon. We
Here
should
we
look
go.
for its cave to find loot.
That's what I was
Let's
gonna
see if
say.
you encounter anyone. You needed a 100 on a dice 100.
What did we get?
I'm assuming
Is
we
it
beat
100?
you to it.
Damn. Unfortunate.
However, an arrow does fly into your camp.
Oh no.
They might have a wagon.
While you're crafting busily.
Is it the elves?
Yeah.
No, it's the dumb goblins again. They follow us everywhere.
Didn't we make an alliance with you asses?
We
All
did not
right.
give them the shiny stone.
Yeah, we didn't give it to
Duant.
I mean, we still have the shiny stone.
No, not Duant. Dayon.
Oh, I do.
Yeah.
Roll dodge.
Again?
Die,
I
gunslinger,
swear
die!
every time it's him, too.
It was me one.
7.
That hit you.
Ah, yes!
Let's see, what's a crossbow deal? 5 damage.
You don't
Wait,
have
do I
armor?
get armor? I can do armor against
Yeah,
that.
you can do armor.
Well, he is wearing armor.
2.
3 damage. An orc crossbow bolt whizzes through the air, impacting itself right into your armor. Some blood starts dribbling down.
Quick draw.
And you hear, and you hear some orcs in the hiding in the forest. One of them, the voice you recognize, Redface, and he says, "Elkay, Don't shoot at our friends and allies.
I'll
Down that crossbow.
Stay on every time.
Every time.
All 3
Every
times.
time.
No, you forgot the line, chat. I said shoot near them, not hit them every time.
All these times, just now I got this quick draw. Just hey, just go fire right back.
Yes, you can if you want to.
No, we don't want to provoke a battle.
Yes, you
He's
see.
like, I will respect the allies with the orcs, but not the innocent people.
2 seconds. I only respect people who would go further than me. And just flat out eat people. That's the only reason why I respect them.
You got something against people who eat people?
Approaching you in the darkness are 3 of your friends. Redface, the large orc king wannabe, Burp, the goblin scout, and LK, also known as Lady Killer, the gorgeous goblin crossbowman.
How gorgeous is he actually?
LK has a hunched back. One of his eyes is at least twice the size of the other. Warts and pocks cover his face and belly. One great big pus-filled pimple protrudes from his nose, making it look like his nose has a nose. His chin dangles slack-jawed, revealing a long white tongue that you think may even have hair growing on it. And of course,
he's pretty.
as he approaches,
Quite the sight to behold.
he
Really?
slicks back his hair.
In a unique, disgusting sort of way.
And he says, Redface speaks up. We knew yous would get the crystal if we attacked the human town for you. Good job. If you keep up this good work, I might promote you to the rank of outhouse.
What?
What does outhouse entail exactly?
What rank are we currently at?
If you think outhouse is a bad rank, you don't want to know what your current rank is. But, luckily for you, we are here to protect you in this dangerous land as we hunt down the Orc King to slay him and make me, Redface, Orc Champion, the new Orc King.
I mean, we just
Wait,
can't
guys. This is a good thing.
I agree.
We could use this alliance to save the whole
If
boss.
we make him the king, we can be like, hey, can you go off the attack on the portal?
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Let's
Okay.
As we ally with the goblins yet again.
This time it's to save people.
The second time in 3 sessions we ally with the orcs.
This time it's to save people.
Who every time we meet them have shot us.
Oh no, not us.
Shot us.
Yeah.
Shot us. I'm pretty
There's
sure
a
Pretty all okay with it.
Yeah, no one really cares.
Yeah. No.
All right. Well, what would you guys like to do? You currently don't have a box filled.
Do we know where the dragon's cave was?
You'll have to cross the river.
Oh, yes.
Because the dragon flew.
Sir Red Chief, since we are promoted to outhouse, I was wondering if you had a large box or basket that we could borrow.
a chest.
All right. LK, Lady Killer, speaks up.
I've got a chest, it's right here. What do you want it?
Well, see, I'm assuming if I hollowed it out and stuffed it full of chemical components that you probably wouldn't be very happy.
He's like, no. Redface says, well, why would you need it?
I have all these chemical components. I want to take them with me.
That's a good reason. You are outhouse rank, which is almost as good as MK's rank. As Orc King, I would normally say you could have his chest.
Well, I don't want his chest. I just want a wooden box.
Oh! It turns out, okay, I think he means a different kind of chest. Would a bag do?
Yeah.
A bag would do just fine. A big one.
A big sack.
Let's see, how big?
We don't want to go to the misinterpretation.
LK's like, big sack.
Speaking of things that I have.
All right. Interestingly enough, LK happens to be holding an enormous sack in his hands.
Yes.
LK's like,
As the goblin carrier,
I always have to have big sacks in my hand at all times.
Well, that's a good thing. Very good. Very good.
I'm used to having sacks in my hands, and here is a big
Dumont
one.
starts rolling around laughing.
Alright, thank you very much.
It's actually
Do you enjoy
How
your
many
sack
chem
job?
components with this hole?
But, by the way, it's not a real sack.
it's what type of, it's what is that thing called, the extra rucksack?
Rucksack?
I don't think that's what it's actually called. And I can't think in my mind what it's called. Duffel bag, that's what it's called.
Oh, I can put 40 components in that.
Yeah, plus 4 backpack slots, so 4 times, well, you can put 6 per slot, so 24.
24.
Yep, 24, and you can toss that into the ether.
Here, take this wooden crate for your duffel bag.
Can
That's
I
close.
give you a halberd? As in good faith of good honor?
Who are you going to give it to?
Red face.
Red face? Alright, he says. Oh, let's see if he wants it.
What are you pledging loyalty to the Orc King?
Alright,
I'm getting a
he
good.
looks at it and he says, "This is a puny human weapon. We have no use for things this small and brittle.
That's unfortunate.
This. You
He
can
uses a
snap
toothpick.
this shaft in half. Us orcs are used to handling much larger shafts."
Along with your sacks?
Alright. Let's
Jesus.
let's go kill this
Have
this
you guys ever fisted
usurper of your powers,
God, we're
Red
going
Face.
15 shafted.
Hold on, fisting. They say, "Fisting, this is a new concept for us. Could you explain to us how you fist someone?"
Take your fist and you just give it to them.
Don't say it like that, 'cause they might interpret it wrong.
They're all kind of like facing each other, scratching their heads. Oh, God. How do I give this to you? Do I have to chop it off?
Oh god. And he just gonna see a bunch of goblins.
No, like this. I'll walk up and I'll just be like,
Oh good.
All right. Which one do you punch?
obviously LK. I need to make him prettier.
All right, roll your cunning to see if that is an effective.
Yeah, I got a 2.
2. Dice off.
Oh, wow, I thought I was.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I got a 1.
Punches yourself.
All right, you punch at him,
This is how you do it.
and unfortunately, he dodges and draws his blade and attacks at you.
Can I use a cunning? Or not a cunning, mage component to cast a suggestion on him?
Sure.
Oh, that was the proper way to fist someone. And technically, I'm telling the truth.
All right. Suggestion. You're gonna cast suggestion on him. What's the spell read?
It says, for the best of their ability, they will attempt to believe me for 1 second per number rolled.
They will attempt to believe
4
you
seconds.
Okay.
for 4 seconds.
Okay. This is what happens. He has his blade. He's ready to attack you. Puts it down and then punches Burp right in the face.
That's how you
So
fist
yeah.
someone!
I am a great fister. I fist everyone. He starts running around.
What have
Really
I
good
done?
when you start combining
What
the
have I done?
shafts and
This
and
session has
sacks.
now gone off the rails. What have I done?
It's really good when you fist their sack.
Let me try to fist you. Red face just punches him. He's out. I'm a good fister as well.
You're the ultimate fister.
Yes!
Demonetized.
Us orcs call this fighting. But in your presence, we shall call it fisting. We are the best fisters.
Jesus Christ.
Every time. Every session. There has to be something about.
Right, let's go give your rival the fist.
Yes, we shall give all of our foes the fist from this day forth. We shall fist everyone. Thanks to Duant and your ways of teaching us.
Personal trainer.
You have a legacy now.
Bless.
They're gonna make a statue of you holding like fisting.
Alright.
Well, you now can continue forward,
Raising?
heading north.
Are we gonna check out the dragon cave?
Oh, yes.
Can anyone even really
As
carry
you can
anything?
see, Sir Redface, we have recently slayed a dragon, and we would like to go
Question is, we get there.
discover its lair if we would be allowed a half a day.
Can we even carry anything that we find?
Gold. I can carry stuff.
Yes.
I just don't want to carry chemicals.
How far across the river is the island?
Um,
How wide is the river?
the river is quite wide.
Yeah.
Most people travel over bridges. Let's see how effective it is.
Is there a bridge that goes to the island?
No, there's no bridges. That's why the twin bridges in the south were crafted. There's a chance you might be able to swim it,
No.
but there's certainly.
Let's just go kill.
You would need a boat of some sort. Ooh, and unfortunately, at this moment, the river is raging. So even if you tried to swim it, it'd be very dangerous and deadly. It would probably pull you under and drown you.
Well, let's go fist the other king.
All right. Well, you begin heading north. You travel with your newfound friends.
This is a great alliance.
What is left of their orc warband after the attack on Shoreside?
How
Did
many?
now?
3.
Did we ever find out?
Red
did-
Fist.
There are
LK.
only 3 left.
They're the only 3 left.
the whole war-band
They were all
died.
massacred by the knights of Shoreside after burning half the town to the ground
And killing many
and
innocent
killing many innocent people.
Oh wow.
We're leaving a positive mark on this board.
I
Yes.
wouldn't say that.
I'd say the opposite.
Yeah.
We befriended orcs. How low can you get?
Yeah. You could be befriending this Drew and his forces.
That's true. You still
Yes.
have one level
That's worse.
lower that you could drop.
That we can still go.
I am
I've
confident.
not blown that alliance yet.
I am confident I can get us there.
I'm confident you can get us there as well.
Thank
All
you.
right. You sleep for the night. Remove one more ration for all of you. And for those of you who are eating and happen to be injured, you can roll
Yes.
points to recover.
Oh gee, I wonder why I have to try and recover. I only recovered 4 out of 5.
And you begin
Oh
traveling north
no.
You're
again.
missing so much HP.
No, I only took 3. Never mind.
You travel all day, all afternoon, and as the sun is setting, on the horizon you see a pillar of black smoke. Something is burning. What would you like to do? It's maybe a quarter of a mile ahead, over a hill.
Run towards it.
Oh, yes, Redface. What do you suppose that is?
He looks at it, sniffs the air. Some sort of cooking, burning death in it. That's what it is.
Should we get involved?
It smells like burning flesh.
I think we should get involved.
Orcs will probably hear. The Orc King, maybe.
Oh, maybe if we get there fast enough, we could catch him.
You mean kill him?
Both. Catch him and then kill him.
Yeah, we could do that. Alright, you just start sprinting.
Yeah.
I'll sprint with him.
Alright, as you're cresting over the hill, make a resolve check.
I'm really good at this. If roll the 1 every time.
3.
Hey, 2.
Alright, probably just the
else?
2 of you
Yeah.
can roll because the 2 of you were sprinting and you can see it first. The rest of you were kind of hesitating back. All right. As you crest the hill, you see a battle has happened just over the hill in the valley between where the next hill begins. It's in the base of it. It looks like you see about a half a dozen Furbolg warriors are tending to the aftermath of this battle. Dozens of orc bodies line the bloody ground. Shallow graves are being dug for the fallen Furbolgs, while the wounded Furbolgs are receiving medical attention. One Furbolg in particular is huge with massive shoulders. He's clearly the strongest of them all and the tallest of them all, and he has a massive two-handed war axe on his back. He's beheading orc after orc with his great axe, and then mounting the severed heads onto the butts of the orc spears that he's driven into the ground. None of the orc heads are large enough to belong to the orc king. Because you went rushing over the hill, one of the Furbolgs down below looks up and sees you. You can see him looking like this, but it's still quite a ways. Behind you, everyone else is rushing, including Red Faces.
This is gonna go well.
There's, what did I say, half a dozen? 6 Furbolg warriors down there.
No.
I'm gonna turn back and tell Red Face to stay here, and then I'm gonna go down.
This is about to get really morally bad, probably.
Alright.
Actually, yeah, not gonna tell them anything. We're just gonna go down.
You're just gonna head down.
Yeah. I'm gonna make sure they know I'm a Furbolg.
I'm gonna calmly go down.
Alright.
Weapons put away.
I mean, who really cares if they kill him?
The Furbolg?
He's an orc. No, the orc.
Redface, yeah.
Who cares about Redface? He's got 3 people.
It's true.
Who cares if we kill the king? And, like, let him be king? Why don't we just kill them both?
That's a good point.
I thought he had an army.
They already gave me
If there's
their-
only
their
3 of them, who
double
cares?
We could just massacre them right here, no one ever know.
That would be true.
And we could say the Furbolgs, we could lie and say we found some scattered out on the ends. It makes us look better.
In that case, what's your plan? You're just gonna
I
let
just
them crest the hill?
casually go down.
Alright. You guys start walking down. He crests a hill but does it secretively and kind of is gazing down below. And he yells back and tells the goblins to get down. And he yells after you, "What are you doing? They'll see you.
As in,
They like us.
But you are part of the orc tribe."
But they don't know that.
I'm being real stealthy like, and I just casually walk.
Alright, cunning roll.
And what was it? A 1 or a 2?
it's tails.
I think it was a 1.
Dice off.
8.
Unfortunately, you failed. That's not stealthy, he says to you. You're in the open.
What? And then
They
I keep
can
walking.
see you.
I can't hear you.
He kind of turns back to, I guess, who's closest, Obadiah. Tell your friend he's a bad, stealthy person.
Oh, yes. Oh, Piff, you happen to be noticeable.
I'm just gonna keep walking.
You're about out of earshot.
Oh, he won't listen to me. Sorry.
That's it. He's demoted again.
What's less than outhouse?
You don't want to know.
We'll just call it Piff.
He's going to be killed by all those Furbolgs.
As a Furbolg.
That's unfortunate.
He's
But
he's a
now
Furbolg.
what if, since he's a furblog and they're furblogs, that they think he is an ally and then we'll have an insider?
All right, cunning roll for you.
6.
He says. So you're telling me that he's going to sneak up to them by hiding and pretending to be a Furbolg, one of their own?
Yes.
It might just work. But then at night, he can open the castle gates and we will sneak in and kill them all while they sleep.
Probably.
We'll get
That sounds like a good plan.
All right, for now, we will watch from the shadows. What will be the sign that we know that the gates are open?
when the gates open.
I'll have to talk to him about that. I have ways. I'm a wizard.
All right, being a wizard, I'm going to promote you
Like being promoted.
to Orc King Shaman.
Oh, yeah. I
You-
like
you are
being
the
the
shaman.
king. The
of
shaman
new
king.
King, which is
Yes.
Oh.
Your shaman. Your
You will be my
personal shaman.
advisor. I'll
That
do
sounds
whatever you
great.
tell me.
Yes.
You'll do whatever you tell.
That's what advisors do. They advise the king. So you tell me what to do and
Well-
who to kill.
Here we go.
And as the king, I will kill all of those things.
My first piece of advice is, since the person you're trying to kill has already attacked the Furblogs and lost many soldiers, why should we do the same thing and waste our soldiers when we want to kill the king?
This is why you are the advisor.
Yes! So we shouldn't attack the Furblogs because it's pointless death on our part. That's not our objective.
Yes, but there is no way we would ever get killed. We are too strong.
Well, I mean, but all of the people who would defect from the old king would bolster your forces, right?
I mostly stopped paying attention to most of the things you've said, so I'm not sure.
Oh yes, so let me explain it in simpler terms. If we kill the other old king, we'll have more warriors to kill the Furblogs.
Okay, I just heard more warriors, and you are the advisor, so let's do that plan.
Yes!
They're hiding for now.
Are we up there?
So you're here with them hiding a dwarf.
Sorry, Piff.
I still walking up the hill.
Secretly conspiring, slash
just gotta
not really
stand back
secretly
with-
conspiring to
All right.
try and save Furblogs. So,
The
may
three
turn
of
out
you
bad
head down
or good.
below.
Possible.
When they see you approach over the crest of the hill, one of the furbolgs obviously spotted you and called out to the others. Those that are capable of standing and fighting get up and arm themselves, but they do recognize you as a furbolg, and so the biggest one, the strongest one, let's see, he stands about head and shoulders taller than any of the other furbolgs. His arms are each as thick and as rough as a small tree. The axe he wields is larger than any axe you've seen. It's so large you couldn't even wield it, in fact. He does not wear any armor, trusting his burly red chest hair to soften the blow from blade or club.
This is like a miniature.
Like me.
Yeah. He's very similar to you, yes. He is covered in the fresh black blood of goblin. He is the one that approaches. He says, "Hail, traveler. It is I, Boldo Furbolg War Chief."
Hi, I am Piff. This is my friends. We heard about the orc attack coming here. We went to investigate it. I know, even dumber than Piff normally is. The dumbest words down for normal furbolgs that aren't as smart as me.
Well, I appreciate that you've come, but you should know you're a furbolg. Orcs have no place in our country. They're weak and we crush them. We ambushed their party, and as you can see, we've slew many of them. There's probably maybe 30 or 40 goblin bodies of various sizes, just laying dead. In comparison, maybe only 6 or 7 furbolgs were slain. After the ambush, they retreated, but we were unable to pursue because of our wounded furbolgs. A furbolg never leaves a furbolg behind.
Oh no, that's the number one rule I learned. First thing I learned when I was a furbolg, actually. So, did you see any big one? There's like multiple squadrons of orcs. I want to make sure that you guys attacked, got the right one.
Oh yeah, there was a big one. He is huge. He is the one that slew all of our furbolgs who died. In fact, because orcs are not strong enough to kill a furbolg.
Yeah.
But this one's incredibly huge. I've never seen one that large. He was there, but he survived and he ran off with some of his other larger ones. We sent our fastest runner to the nail of the mount. The nail of the mount, you know, is the southernmost furball town. It's at the base of the first mountain that belonged to the furbolgs. They're going to get they're going to call up the militia. They'll be here by nightfall, and then we'll hunt them down. They're traveling north. They left a very clear trail to follow. They're probably in furball country already, but we'll find them and we'll kill them.
Well, do you mind if I join the war party? I got some revenge I need to be getting on some orcs.
Oh, sure. But your friends here, one's a bit short. The other was about a good size, so you could probably do. He could pull some weight around here.
Well, definitely. Definitely pull weight.
You
Yeah,
could also lose some.
this one's okay if you let him sit on your shoulder.
I guess. I mean, was he like a pet?
He's like,
Whoa.
I use him.
Wow.
I use him as a weapon every now and then. I'll take him and then I hit him with him, and it's really effective.
Well, he does look pretty hard like rock. I guess it could work.
Yeah, it
I
worked
guess
pretty
he
well.
come. He
Yeah.
can come.
I got a couple more of them up and joining us in a little bit too. They're in between the two of them.
All right.
They're also weapons.
Well, that sounds good. It might be a day or two before we find them. They shouldn't be able to cause any problem in furball country by then, could they?
No, I doubt it.
All right.
Maybe I'll go scout them and then come back and then let you guys know where they are so we can ambush them easier.
Oh, we could do that. We could do that. Kind of looks you up and down a little bit. It's kind of an interesting axe you've got there.
Yeah, I'll lock it.
Can I see it?
Yeah. And then I'll give it to him.
All right. He kind of looks at it. What's all this funny stuff on it?
Oh, my ox. It's a bear head. I'm used to be attached to it.
Is this the chainsaw axe?
Oh, okay. I can give him my chainsaw too. Oh, yeah. This thing, it makes it more stronger when I start it up. And then I'll start it up and hold it for him so he can see that it spins.
All right. He
It's
kind of
better at
nods
cutting.
in approval. Says, "Can I try this on like a tree or something?"
Yeah.
All right. He takes it in one hand,
Yeah.
mind you. So I think, use two hands, correct? To
Yeah.
use it. He
Well,
does-
I don't use any hands for
The
chainsaw.
robotic arm.
It's a
Oh.
robotic arm.
Okay. Well, he walks over and just tree falls. I like it.
Yeah. Pretty good.
He hands it back to you. Well, what would you guys like to do?
Track the orcs?
Try not to get killed by Redface.
Yeah.
All right, you can go immediately off after the orcs.
Yeah, I think so. We'll find him.
Well, if we find a nearby town, he can get in the hole.
Squire.
Yeah.
I will attempt
you
to
can
lead
live.
my orc band away and then hunt down the other orc king.
Would
with
the
them.
odds more be in favorable of getting a squire of a furblog? Because we're in furball country.
Yes. I think it's a 25% chance of getting whatever happens to be
The region.
The region. In fact, I could probably up it to a much higher percentage. So if you want a furball friend, stop by one of the furball areas.
Well, maybe you should have Redface go attack an elf town. You know? Because the elves are really hindering the orcs.
I mean, I'm gonna have Redface probably kill the other orcs, and then after they decimate each other, there won't be many left.
I would wager that there's not many left in Redface.
There's definitely not gonna be many left after we attack.
All right. So what exactly did you say Obadiah is doing?
Attempting to convince Redface to go attack the orc king.
Well,
The
we'll
orc
go with.
king.
Because if we kill the orc king, then we'll get all of his warriors.
Yep.
That's the plan.
All
And then we
right.
go have him attack the other village.
So you want him to go by himself? go face the Orc King.
Yeah,
If he wants to go by himself,
I think
if he demands that his shaman goes with, I guess I don't really have much of a choice.
Yeah, he basically does say that as my shaman, it's your job to use the crystal to control the hellworms and have the hellworms eat the king. That was the plan all along.
Do we have hellworms?
No.
And before the orcs have been carrying hellworms with them forever. They just have a cage full of hellworms.
Because I only know one chant, and that's disarm hellworm. Let's not attack hellworm.
Yeah, in his chest.
Yes, as long as you can do that. That is the plan, correct? That's why we got the crystal.
Sure. We'll
Yes.
we'll try it.
Try, no. We will do it.
We will do it.
Okay.
We will do it.
All right, then you lead the way.
I'm gonna definitely lead the way.
So are you trying to skirt around and meet up with him later, or are you going to go by yourself on your own way?
Well,
How can I I have spells to do this. It's called scrying. Yes.
well, I imagine after
I'm
we talk
going
to
to
the
use
third blocks, we
scrying.
want to regroup
Yeah,
because
you
we're
can
gonna.
regroup if you want.
I'm going to use
Yeah.
scrying periodically to figure out where the furblogs are at, and I'm going to keep us 200 yards away from the furblog at all time. While the furblogs are hunting down the current king of the orcs, I'm going to keep Redface close and lead them
They're
towards the
not
current
leaving
king.
until tonight, though.
Yeah, they're not leaving
We'll have
for
a head start. And
Yeah,
they'll be
6
there.
well-
or 7 hours.
That's fine.
So
I
you
will,
want to just, or no, did I say 6
Like
or
we have
7
an
hours?
entire day head start in the furblogs. Like they'd never be within 200 yards.
Yeah, in essence, what's happening is the furbolgs are camping until the militia is raised, and they get the militia here, and then they're going to go track them. And
Yeah.
so,
I
if
will-
you guys leave immediately,
I will
you'll be
bring
able to
Redface
catch-
away and tell him that I need to prepare for magic, and I
Okay.
will camp.
Okay, so you're just going to camp?
Yep.
And is that what everyone is doing,
We should
or
meet up
are you
with
going
them.
after the
Yeah, I
orcs?
guess. Well, after we talk to the furblogs, we go back up the mountain and then we talk about plans. We'll end up camping with them if that's what they're doing.
Yeah.
So you're just going to wait
Yeah.
to go with the furbolg.
with Scott and the orcs.
Yeah.
So, wait.
You're not going with the furblogs. You're going with
No,
me.
I was gonna scout before the furblogs got here. We were
Oh.
gonna scout tonight. That's what I was talking about.
Yeah.
That.
They had said they were going to go immediately.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I thought we were all gonna do. Just go immediately.
Yeah,
And
so
we
what
avoid it.
exactly do you guys want to do? Go immediately or wait and let the furbolgs lead the attack?
We could go immediately if everybody's with us. I thought
Yeah.
they were gonna find us. So.
Yeah, let's go immediately, because then if we find them, then we can just wait, and then the furblogs attack, and we can join the furblogs and kill them all.
Yeah.
And then kill these orcs.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. So you go out, you begin heading out now.
Yeah. Track it, yeah.
Who's going to be your leader to track them?
I'm not good at catching
I
traps.
mean, I
Cunning
can-
rolls? Anyone got some?
I will
I can-
try. I'll try again. I got 7.
7? Alright. Well, you feel fairly confident that you've avoided all of the furbolg's watching eyes as you take the long way around outside of their view. It does take you maybe an hour or so out of your way to get past them without them noticing, but you do get past them. And it's not too hard for you to find the trail of the orcs. Now, this trail is pretty clear and pretty obvious. It's not like they were trying to hide their whereabouts. In fact, they're trying to go as fast as possible. It's almost like they're running. And at first you think maybe they were fleeing in terror, except that their path seems to be directed and intentional. It wasn't people running in every direction trying to get away. It was they're heading straight for the Furbolg lands, the heart of the Furbolg lands, and they are doing this as fast as they possibly can. So you begin heading in that direction, crossing over the pass. That basically, once you cross this pass between these two mountains, you are in the Furbolg country. As you were approaching this pass, you see something a bit unusual. In fact, all of you see it. It's almost like a lightning blast that lights up the whole sky. You don't see any lightning, you just see the whole sky illuminating just for a second, a flash. And then the clouds from up ahead, right above this pass, begin swirling.
Oh crap.
And after a moment, this funnel cloud begins descending. And it almost looks like a tornado is appearing. Except, of course, that it's black. The tornado is black as night. What do you guys want to do?
Take out my crystal. My hellfire crystal.
I latch on.
Is that technically cast within sight range?
No, it's too far away.
I can see the tornado though.
You can see the tornado, but you cannot see the caster. You can't tell how far away it is, maybe 3 or 4 miles up ahead. But it's
I'll continue trekking towards it quicker.
faster.
Yeah.
Alright.
Same.
Yeah. Right. You begin. I don't want to say it's a sprint, but I don't want to say it's
A
a
light
slow
jog.
It's a reasonable pace that won't wear you out when you get there. There's
Yeah, we
definitely
don't want to be
fast.
worn out, but we
Go.
want to be able to get there as fast as we can without wearing ourselves
As
out.
you crest over the final pass, what you see is just on the other side of Furbolg country, or just on the inside of Furbolg territory. You see something you've seen before. At the base of this tornado, it looks like the fabric of space and time has been torn open, revealing one of these portals to the nether realms. And inside of it, creature after creature, monstrosity, black, demon, begins issuing forth.
Can we see what opened the portal? Last
From this
time there's the
distance,
wire.
you're not sure, but you can probably imagine what opened the portal. Because if you remember, this orc was given something.
Yes, a snake-headed amulet.
Exactly. And what did you do last time to get rid of it? I think you just dispelled magic it.
Sloko Powell.
All right.
Would you let me do that again?
If you can get to it. Something.
I can see, like last time, like the castle wasn't in range, but you let me close it because I can see the pole.
Yes, you're still probably a mile or so away from it, so you'll have to
I
get
don't
into
want to
battle.
get close to it.
What you also see coming in your direction is one of the largest orcs you've ever seen. It seems to be running from night terrors and hideous creatures and demons. Half a dozen orcs are currently battling these demons as they're issuing forth from the portal.
Mistakes.
And there's maybe about 6 or 7 orcs running in your direction. If you do not move or change your path or hide, they are going to run directly into you. They're currently being pursued by several demons of various shapes or sizes. What would you like to do?
I'm going balls in. I'm just running at them.
I will hold up my
Execute the
hellfire
first.
crystal, and I will do the chant.
How
See what happens.
How far away is the biggest one?
I would say probably if he was here, the orc would be right on the opposite side.
Never mind.
So you're about 1 battlefield away.
Yeah, that's out of my range.
Yeah,
I was gonna like
Base.
attempt to shoot one in the leg and then let him fall on the
Oh.
ground and let them kill him.
It's kind of a pass between 2 mountains, yay wide, and it opens up into like an open plain, and you're standing right where it opens up. So you can block the path if you so chose. You can retreat if you so chose, and you're
Say we hold the
charging
pass.
directly into the
Yeah, I
path.
just sprint past.
Alright,
I want to get as far up as I can. When I'm 1 turn distance away of sprinting, I stop and I'm just gonna get ready for
Alright,
them to come.
Same.
Well,
But I want to get as far up as possible.
alright. Redface lifts his axe into the air. Orc King, you are mine! It charges.
Perfect.
Scott's sitting there with the thing like Moses parting.
Mike.
Alright.
Kalima! Kalima!
Dayai, roll your dodge.
Why? the goblin.
Okay.
Okay.
3.
All right, the quarrel just flies right over your head.
Oh.
You're like, what the? He's like, what? What?
What?
Quick
What do you
draw.
want from me?
Point.
What do you want?
Points cannon at it. This won't miss. Do you want to try that?
Is it time to kill LK, or are you gonna let him live?
Well, at this point, I'm thinking based on the amount of time we have, we may pause the battle until next week. So, we'll find out what happens with the demon
Can we
portal.
hold back the tides?
This would be your party wife scenario that you were talking
Nah,
about.
we got
Easy fucking
this.
fight.
Easy. I know at least one person who's not dying.
You.
What? Why is everybody looking at me?
It's like portal stone.
See, I'm gonna stand
Magic
next to
mirror
Scott the
like
entire
no
time.
innuendo.
That's why I'm gonna stand next to
The
him.
magic mirror is also charged, but it only teleports
You know,
one person.
Yeah. If the whole party
Eat their
starts
chest.
dying, I'm just gonna turn invisible, go down to Patty's, and have a pint, and wait for this whole thing to blow over.
How does the Windsor?
When
We got it.
Different.
All right. Well,
Okay.
thank you for everyone who joined us tonight, and I will see you back here next
Yeah.
week.
I'm just gonna like stand next